Hello guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel Laravel Business. I'm your host Pavel Askarov from Laravel Daily Team. Today I have a quick topic for you which is not directly related to Laravel, but that's a personal story with a thought in mind about hourly rates. Yesterday I was approached by a friend who told me look, I have a project for you guys, for your team, really awesome client, everything is good, what is your hourly rate? And then I thought that it's wrong question to ask in the beginning, fundamentally wrong. In essence, like you go to the doctor, you don't even know what the disease is, what should be the cure, what should be the process, what is diagnosed or anything. You're asking for the price immediately. That's not how IT projects should go. And actually, hourly rate is not wrong in itself. It has its place and its time. But at the beginning of every project, that's why I don't like to have hourly rates with clients in the beginning of the projects. It should be fixed price, or it's called value-based pricing sometimes. But that should be scoped and evaluated in price and in time then, not the other way around. If you start with hourly rate, that's the fundamental problem actually. If you start with hourly rate, you don't know the scope yet. Then it takes time to figure out the scope, and then hourly rate basically tells both sides that, okay, let's go, let's run, we bill hourly, they pay hourly, and then we figure it out. It doesn't happen. Like usually in this case, one of two sides will suffer. Either it will take for you really long to discover all the project details, to go through that, and client either wouldn't pay for that because, well, you pay for development, right, not for the analysis or any discovery process. Or the other way around, the client will pay, but it will be too expensive. Because the problem is that there was no time spent on evaluating the project. The basis of all the relationships was hourly rate. So if the hourly rate is the basics of all relationship, of all the project, that is fundamentally wrong. If you have a fixed scope, which rarely happens, but if you have a technical specification and all the details in line, which wouldn't change 99%, then you could bill fixed price. If you prefer to go hourly, then you have to, if your client prefers to go hourly, then you both have to agree to spend time on the analysis of the project and on preparation of that scope, of that document, of that specification, whatever you call it. And that should be billable with the same hourly rate. Because otherwise, the client should, that's actually the work of the client to prepare information for you. If you do that, if you go into details, your client should pay for that. So in short, asking people what is your hourly rate and base all the project on that is wrong. Just don't do that, and don't take projects on just hourly rate. It will end badly. It might turn good for you, but not for the client. But then you don't have long-term relationships with the client. Then what's the point to get money once and then run away? That's not how I view the relationships and long-term sustainable agency work or freelance work. Hope that helps. That was just a short train of thought on hourly rates. If you have anything to add, please go to the comment section, and see you next time in the next episode of Laravel Business. Cheers.